What's going on, guys, and welcome to the first episode of the new roleplay series here on Off-Road Outlaws. So this is going to be kind of maybe a longer series with a bunch of episodes. I don't know yet. I'm working on a couple other projects with HSCS and DSSC and my stop motion series, but let's get into it. So this guy called me, and he knows I'm a big Mopar guy, obviously, second-gen Dodge. My family's been big into Dodge, so he called me up. He's like, hey, I have this first-gen Dodge. It's in pretty rough shape. It's been sitting in my barn for, he said, about, 15 years, which, I don't know if it's, an enclosed barn or whatever, but he gave me the directions. So we're going to head out there, and we're going to check this thing out. Obviously, probably not going to be in the best shape. Probably I don't expect it to run or drive or anything, so I figure it'll be in pretty bad condition. We'll have to do a ton of work to it, but I figure we'll probably just, he said $200. If it's nice enough, we'll pick it up and try and fix it all up and sell it for maybe $4 or $5, $6 grand. So that'd be nice. So I'll catch you guys when we're at the barn. So we are pulling in to the driveway now, and he said to just drive through the hayfield, but I don't know, I want to be kind of respectful, so I'm going to drive over to the side here, not right through the center of his daggone field. I can see the nose of the first gen sticking out of that barn, and it's not exactly the barn I was expecting. I was expecting more of a red barn, but there she is. She looks a little rough, but chrome's pretty nice, actually. No front bumper, bullet holes in the hood. You're gonna have to get a new hood. Just gonna stink. The chrome's, again, really nice. There's some rust on that right front fender. I don't know if we can fix that. It looks pretty bad. Probably gonna have to get another one of this. Tires are pretty dry rotted. The rims are in nice shape though. More dry rot on those tires. There's some rifles, a rifle and a shotgun there, and a nice toolbox actually, and there's some rust there on that fender and on the bed, and some nice guns in there, and it's got bars on the back bumper. I don't know what that is. More bullet holes. The exhaust is in nice condition, and it's pretty dang solid on the bottom end. The chassis is very nice. The suspension's all there, and it's pretty good. As we go around to the right side, the tires on the back are even worse than the ones on the front, but we're gonna probably go talk to this guy and try and make a deal. He said $200. That's more than affordable for me, so I guess I'll catch you guys back when we hopefully have it on the trailer. Well, $200 later, we got this first-gen Dodge on the trailer. I figured I could make some pretty good money and profit with this thing. Gonna be a lot of money to fix this thing up. It doesn't run at all. The motor's completely froze up, so we're gonna have to probably go to the junkyard and find another one to put in this thing, or have to buy one online off of Marketplace or eBay, or not eBay, or Craigslist or something. But we're going to try, and we're going to take this thing back home. We're going to put it in my shop and try and assess all that's wrong with it. The tires are dry rotted. It seemed to go into gear and stuff when I pushed down the clutch. It has neutral, which is good for winching it up on the trailer. But I guess I'll catch you guys when we get back home. Alright, so you guys were pulling into the driveway here at my house and my property. This truck is probably gonna not be here for a long time. Like you said, we're gonna try and fix this thing up and sell it for a couple grand. It looks like the body's a little rough, but the frame is almost perfect for considering it's been sitting in that barn for what he said, 15 years. So that's very impressive. So it must have had something on it at one time, but we're pulling around here. I actually called my buddy. He said he had a front bumper for it. So that'll be really helpful, as this thing's missing it. Just have to come by a rear bumper sometime soon. So we're going to get positioned, and we're going to try and back this thing up into our shed, or our shop here. Shop is really awesome. It was made by One Man Wolfpack. He did a great job making this whole. He actually designed and built this whole state, so that was cool. So we're gonna get this thing put on one of those racks over there to the right. So I guess I'll catch you guys back whenever we're doing that. Alright, you guys, so we got this thing pulled up here with my side-by-side. We tied a chain to it, me and my buddy. He had it out, but this thing's honestly, it's way nicer than I thought it was. I got a good look on the bottom, and it is in good shape. The shocks are nice. All the links on the suspension, everything's great. The differentials or the pumpkins and the differentials are in great shape. But we're probably going to take that toolbox and those guns out just to hold on to them. And like I said, my buddy who came and helped me actually has a front bumper for it. So that'll be good to have. Gonna have to get a new hood for it. Probably a new fender. But I'll catch you guys next time.